Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the first official YouTube video that I'm doing. The first one was to welcome everyone to subscribe to my channel, which I definitely have to give a big thanks to say I appreciate it so much that you took the time out to subscribe. Continue to support me on this journey. I promise you I have so much more that is coming, and you will not be disappointed. I'm new to this, so yes, my editing and my speaking for us being on the video is not as perfect right now, but please bear with me. I will get better over time as you watch me grow, and we're on this journey together. So with that being said, this video is to make a video of explaining why I made the decision to move out of Baltimore, Maryland to Arizona. I am 31. I'm a Capricorn. I just recently had a birthday. Shout out to all my Capricorns out there. I am a twin. I have a twin brother. Shout out to my twin brother, Dominic Honus. If you know him, give him a shout out and let him know that I shouted him out on my YouTube channel. I'm a mom. I have a 13-year-old son who is currently still living in Baltimore, Maryland with his dad right now, and he will be moving with me during the summertime. Now, jumping right into it, I wanted to talk about the pros and cons about making a big leap to jump and just move out of state. I made this decision specifically for myself because I feel like living in Maryland just never felt like my home. It never felt like I belong. Not saying that like I was the outsider of life or anything like that. I'm definitely not. But just within myself, I've always felt like I was missing opportunities to explore different things. Growing up for me, originally, like my family is from Kingston, Jamaica. I got to get to know more of my American side more so in my 20s. I knew of them, but being around them heavily and getting to explore them was definitely in my 20s. Me living with my Jamaican side of the family just opened my eyes on exploring the culture of things. And with that being said, definitely learning more about my culture, learning more about my background of where my family is from and where they were raised and born and stuff like that. But I always just felt like living in Maryland just wasn't where I should reside the whole entire of my life. Now, yes, as I got older, I started traveling and stuff like that, but I just wanted more. I just didn't want to be stuck and just only explore Baltimore, Maryland. I'm on this journey. I'm not afraid, you know what I mean? Like I'm spontaneous, I'm adventurous, and being those things help along the way for you to make the big decision to just up and go. I can always go back if I choose to, but me exploring life is just the way that I feel in this moment. I'm still young. I still have the opportunity to do so, and that's something that I want to put forth on. Now, moving forward with things, the reason why I jumped so fast on it, because I honestly think that I was not dealing with the reality of my relationship being over with my fiance. Now, I walked away from that relationship, and I will talk more about that on a different video. But I made a drastic decision. Like, I work for Amazon. Amazon gives you the opportunity to definitely help them launch open new buildings. And it was just an easy opportunity for me to relocate. The pros and cons about moving. Arizona is really, really beautiful. If you love trees, mountains, like I'm not like a person that it had. I just love the earth, I guess. I love trees. I love grass. I love wind. I love, stuff like that. So this is the place. If you definitely consider moving here one day, I feel like you will love it. It's peaceful. Everyone is so nice. Supportive and stuff like that. And of course, moving, you have to start over. You have to meet new people and stuff like that. And I think I didn't really take that into consideration with my moving, only because of the fact I did not want to stir away from moving. I feel like if I had other people's opinions or basically emotions behind me moving, I wouldn't have done it. And I just didn't want it to hold me back from just jumping and going. Now, moving is so expensive. I did not know that moving, if you're trying to keep everything, it's really, really expensive. For me and my experience, I feel like I would have been better off if I would have left everything behind. Being so that I'm not driving to the location, I had to get on a plane ride. It was really, really expensive because I'm working paycheck to paycheck. Yes, Amazon do help assist you in part of that process of moving, but they do tax it, so you don't get to see all of the funds, and the funds go by so fast. I wanted to keep everything, and I still lost a lot as well, but what I should have done was replace all of the bigger things, like over time, not really stressed out about furniture and dining room set or anything like that, because of course I don't have anyone here, so I don't need to stress out with trying to keep those things or buy those things over again. I wasn't thinking of that when I moved. I wanted to keep a lot of things, but I had to replace a lot of things as well. If I would have kept it simple as far as just keeping like my microwave, toaster, pots and pans, I could have threw them in the car, and of course all my clothes and shoes, which I have a lot of, maybe put more of it in my car. I bought my car here, so I paid for that. I had to pay for the movers. I had to pay for my plane ticket. I had to pay for my rental property for moving, out here. And it was like really, really expensive. And I honestly wish that I did not kick out all that money to do any of it except bring my car and my suitcase and stuff like that. Because I'm just looking like I'm by myself, and I paid all of this and replacing a lot of things, and here I'm still alone. It's not like I have a family here yet or anything. My son won't be coming to me until the summertime, so I have time to replace it from a paycheck, so I should never really focus so much on that. So to me, that would be the cons. If you have the financial means, by all means, do it. But if you are planning to not drive to your new relocation and you're going to be a plane ride away, for me, I feel like it's too expensive to bring everything with you. You should just be in a process of starting over, starting fresh, starting new, and over time rebuild those things. But if you have the funds, do it, because it is easier to not replace everything anyway, especially things that you have for years and that is special to you. Moving here, for me, this for me was a good decision. Now, with it being a good decision, I did not take in consideration of being by myself and being lonely or anything like that. So those are really my cons at the moment. I just feel lonely. I just miss my friends. I miss my family. I miss having someone like really close to touch. And right now I'm starting over, technically trying to build, things and stuff. And with that being said, I just been a homebody. I haven't really explored the city or state, anything like that. I just go to work, I'm home, and most definitely when I step out, I do meet people, but you don't really know them as well. So you tend to just still, go back home and stuff. So that's where I'm at with it. I did not think that I actually would have been lonely or sad when it came to Christmas, New Year's, and my birthday. I knew that I was going to be exploring it by myself, but the reality hit me while being here and knowing that I wasn't doing anything. I didn't have no one to do anything with. And that's when I really felt sad, because I was like, dang, I really miss my family and friends, because at least I know I wouldn't have initially been by myself. What people don't know, I am in a long distance relationship now. Definitely that will be another video on another time, but missing my partner as well was a difficult thing, because we're trying to plan on when we can see each other. It's expensive, when you gotta catch your plane here and there. And with Arizona, that's something that I did not know. So if you ever want to visit or considering moving here, Arizona do not have a non-stop flight. It is a layover because they are over the mountains. No matter which direction you are going, whether it's Florida, Vegas, or anything like that, you're going to have a layover because you're going around. Well, far as Vegas is closer, because you actually can drive to Vegas from Arizona or stuff like that. I think it's maybe like a 2-hour, maybe a little bit more. I'm not really sure. I would have to GPS it, but it's not that far. So I technically don't have to fly to Vegas anymore. I can just drive to Vegas if I wanted to take a road trip to do that. But they don't have a nonstop flight, so it's a layover. So you have to take that in consideration, and that's something that I didn't. But listen, guys, I am on this fresh, renewed journey, and I want you to explore this journey with me. I have so much more to talk about. I have so much more to share. I am going to be doing a lot more, like for Q&As, questions and answers. Of course, the answers will be on my YouTube channel, because I need the support from you guys to put me out there to get more subscribers. I appreciate everyone that took the time up to subscribe. If you are not subscribed, told you guys I cannot speak English, so please do not come to me. please do not diss me on my page. But subscribing to my Facebook and my Instagram is just my name, Dominica Honus. Please, please, please like, comment, and share my video to get me more subscribers, and subscribe. Now, I will say, if you have any more questions far as how I did the move, that can be on another video. Far as moving companies and stuff like that, I will definitely go more into details about how I did everything, and what company I chose to pick, and what was fair enough for as expense. But yeah, guys, this is my first video. I'm really, really excited. I'm really excited on the journey to follow, for y'all to follow with me. Like I said, moving for me is the best because it's my heart's desire. But the process of thinking about everything, you just have to consider, are you ready? That is the base thing of moving. Are you ready to explore something different and do something different? And for me, I was ready. I had it in my heart. I don't even think that this is going to be the only place that I reside in. That is another video that will be coming up, because I am thinking of doing other ventures. And with that being said, I thank everyone, and thank you for looking at my video and taking the time out to subscribe. And I have many more to come, so keep on following me and supporting me. Thank you, guys. Love you.